Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tours. Today is Sunday, April 21st, and we're back here at Universal Orlando. We were just here, I would say on Thursday, just earlier this week. We're here every week, but today we're here for a special event. We have Universal Nights, which is a private event at Islands of Adventure. Happens once a year for UCF students, and UCF rents out the park for all the kids, and everyone's got to wait in lines to get their ticket. It's free for UCF students, or you could like buy a guest ticket or whatever. So this is my third year actually going to this event. We have our other 2 years videos from this event on our channel, but something different this year is we actually decided to film the experience of getting an event ticket, because it's a very hard process. So that video should be on the channel right before this one. And now we're actually going to go to the event this year. We actually had to go to 2 different ticket distribution dates to actually get the free tickets, and we have an annual pass anyways. But so yeah, we're gonna head on into the park. The event's until like 1 in the morning, and only at Islands. So we're gonna start at Studios, since that does not include the event ticket. Then we're gonna hop over to the event, and we'll talk about more about the event once we get in there. So let's head in. As we enter City Walk, it's very busy here. We have some new movie advertisements here at the Cinemark Theater, and we've covered all of these updates around the parks in our last few vlogs here at the parks. And Quiet Flight Surf Shop permanently closed. Cinnabon's going to be closing later on, like this coming weekend, permanently. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see all these changes around the park. If you like updates, construction updates, and just new stuff around the resort, definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the updates. And follow my social media pages, because we do post a lot on there right away when something new is going on. But we're going to head around, and like I said, we're going to start at Studios today during the event. So it seems that Studios is closing at 7 and Islands close at 8. So after 8 o'clock, well, we're going to be staying into the park until like 1 in the morning. And UCF students can actually check in at 4. So there's already kids going into the event at 4. The best way to do this event is, you know, if you're here all day, you get here early, do the stuff at Studios, then come to Islands during the event, so you can get a head start on some of the coasters before everyone else gets here. Me, I'm an annual pass holder. I'm here every week, so I'm just gonna start in Studios since it's not open during the event, and we're gonna head over to Islands later. And if I don't do Velocicoaster Hagrid's tonight, whatever, we'll be back later in the week, next week, and we'll get another ride on it. I mean, I was just riding Velocicoaster this like 2 days ago, so I mean, I'm here all the time. But my strategy is if you're here early enough, get here as early as you can, and you know, get a head start on some of those rides. The water rides do close with the park. Some of them don't stay open during the event. So like Popeyes, for example, is open until an hour before park close. So if you want to do the water rides, get here early, you know, when the sun's out. And then Velocicoaster Hagrid are going to have a long line during the event. And one of my favorite things about the event is riding Pteranodon Flyers, which apparently isn't going to be open today. They're having issues with the ride. Velocicoaster's having issues as well. It might not even be open during the event. So we're going to start at Studios, and then we're going to play it by ear tonight. If you don't have an annual pass, highly recommend getting them. They're doing a lot of new summer stuff this year with the parade. They're going to get like a lagoon show. They should be announcing all this by Monday, April 29th. So we've just seen a lot of construction work with the lagoon show, and they have the new DreamWorks land, and there's a lot of stuff going on. We have Halloween Horror Nights coming up, so it's going to be really fun. And of course, we're going to have Epic Universe opening soon as well, which we've been covering on the channel. I believe we can check into Universal Nights until like 10. We're probably going to get there right after Islands. We're going to do some rides here and then head over there. As you head into the park, they actually have new facial recognition scanners, and you can actually self-scan your ticket. Really cool. But we've now checked into the park. Not a long wait. Islands is really busy right now, so we're going to go there later. Like I said, we're not in a rush to head over there. We're just kind of vibing in this park right now, and we're gonna show you some updates while we're here. We're gonna start by heading down Hollywood. Doesn't seem very busy at all. Yeah, it's like really quiet in the park right now. I mean, it is the slow season as well. Everyone's already going to the other park, I'm pretty sure. So So Mardi Gras ended a few weeks ago, and we're getting a new summer tribute store, which they're supposed to announce. They've hinted at it on their social media pages, just along with all the other summer offerings. And right now we have some Horror Nights merchandise that we've already shown you guys on our channel. We have some orange shirts, we got hats, turbises, and we got some black shirts. They have plenty of them in stock still though, so definitely pick them up while you're here. They also have other like props from like the tribute stores and stuff for sale, and the display counters. But yeah, I can't wait for the new tribute store. We have other stuff going on around the park. It looks like Migration is now being advertised here on the side of the soundstage, and we also have some other stuff going on in the street over here. So we have this DJ booth for the Grad Venture and Grad Bash events, which happens on like Fridays and Saturdays for like middle schoolers and high schoolers that are graduating. Universal Nights, similar kind of event, just different kind of school. And then over here we have the lagoon area blocked off by construction walls, and we have construction walls at the crepe stand. But yeah, they're working on that lagoon show. Obviously you can't see much going on. They've submersed the whole lagoon platform in the water, and they've been doing testing at night. And we have some construction from across the lagoon you can see over here, and a bunch of scaffolding at the rocks. But we're actually gonna go do a ride right now. We're gonna hop in line for Ripcord Rocket. We haven't done it in a while, and you know, wait time shouldn't be too long, so we're gonna go check it out. Sorry if it's hard to hear me in today's video. It's pretty windy out, and yeah, I wish Universal Nights included both parks because the new Minion Land's really fun. I love the Minion Blast attraction, but we're gonna walk right by it and head over to Rocket, because I mean I haven't done it in a while. I feel like today's a good day to ride it. Rocket looks like it's got a long way. It says 25, but it looks a lot longer. We'll see how single riders is though, because usually the wait's not bad at all with single riders. We also have this brand new illumination signage that was recently installed, and it's even flickering. I wonder how that looks at night. The letters are flickering though. We're probably actually going to come back to Rocket soon. We're going to head around the park, check out the Wait for Mummy. We do have time for some rides. We're not going to do everything here, but do a few different rides here while we're in this park before we park hop over. We have some photo ops for Grad Bash, and they have construction walls down the street. It looks like they recently expanded the construction wall, but they're just doing some pavement refurbishing, you know, adding some new concrete and stuff. Nothing crazy, but they have relocated the Vamos by Lalo show into this street area over here instead of down where the construction walls are right now. Just got off Mummy in the single riders line. Didn't wait too long. We're gonna head to the back of the park, head to Men in Black, and then we're gonna keep heading around and probably do like Villain Con and then probably Rocket. They're doing a refurbishment at the Che Alcatraz bar over here in the San Francisco area. We have a temporary pop-up bar here too. It's really cool. And yeah, we're on the way over to Men in Black right now. And we're over at Men in Black. It's 25. We're about to walk right on with single riders though. So let's get a locker and hop on. Just got off 2 Men in Black rides in the single rider line. Got about 900K the first time, then we maxed out the second time, and there wasn't a wait for the attraction at all, so it was amazing. We only have about like 10 minutes until park closed for studios, so we're gonna briefly pass by the DreamWorks area, which we've covered in our other videos, and we'll probably do Rocket instead of Villain Con. Then we're gonna head over to the other park. We're gonna skip out on Simpsons today. It's a 20-minute wait, but it looks like that wait's kind of long, and it's not worth the wait in my opinion. Passing by DreamWorks, we actually did see like 2 weeks ago Troller Coaster testing, and they've officially announced this land. It's gonna have Kung Fu Panda, Trolls, and Shrek opening this summer. And as you can see, you got Shrek's house here. You got a whole meet and greet area, and they were testing water features last time and stuff. Today it looks like they're testing the lights in the land. They got on the little lamp post there. A couple new leaf structures added. Nothing much though since our last visit, except those lights are on, so it's really cool to see. We have 4 minutes till this park closes, and since we did 2 rides in Men in Black, we're actually going to skip out on Villain Con today. We're going to do Ripcord Rocket, like I stated at the beginning of the video I wanted to do. So that's what we're going to head to now. I just got a cool video clip of that sign flashing like I was showing you earlier, but it actually looks like it flashes and then it spells out Minions by leaving some of the lights out, so that's really cool. But yeah, let's head over to Rocket before the park closes and get right onto the attraction. Wait time's even shorter at just a 15-minute wait. So yeah, we're definitely riding. Single rider I think is closed, but that's alright. We just got off of Ripcord Rocket. We're now heading out of the park, and I just had one of the craziest experiences on Rocket. And it probably took about 20 minutes to line. They had a brief station stop, but what was crazy is that it would not let me pick audio on the ride. and I just had a rocket ride with no audio at all. It was just silent. So it was like a traditional roller coaster, and it felt really different. And I've had that on Hulk before, but never rocket. I felt like that was crazy. Like, I'm never gonna have that again, most likely. But yeah, so now we're heading to Islands. Studios is now closed, and let's go see how crazy it is at the other park. So yeah, we are now heading into the event. Like I said, this event goes until like 12 or 1 a.m. Something you need to know if this is your first time experiencing it, or if you've never experienced this event before. Like I said, get here early. There was crazy lines for Velocicoaster early. My friend showed me, went all the way across the bridge. But some rides do close early at the event, so make sure you plan accordingly. All the big outdoor coasters will close early, about like 11 o'clock. As long as you're in line before 11, you could ride it, but if you're in line at like 11:01, you won't be able to ride the coasters. As we head into the park, it's not closed for normal day guests yet, but eventually it will be swept out, and only Universal Nights guests will be allowed in. So we're gonna have DJs and stuff like that. It's gonna be a fun time. We didn't even use our ticket to scan in, we just used our pass because we were still in normal park hours, but we're about to put our wristband on so we can stay after with the event. So we've now entered Islands, and we actually put our wristband on for Universal Nights. And we have a DJ booth up here. Usually it's used for Grad Bash and Grad Venture, just like the one in the other park. We have a new digital wait time board also displaying the Islands logo. I don't think they're gonna use this DJ booth tonight. They usually set up one in the Superhero Marvel Island area. And that's probably where we're gonna have a DJ tonight. So maybe we'll have something here too. Looks like they're setting something up. So we'll keep you guys posted. Now we're heading around now. We're gonna go check in like Hagrid's and Velocicoaster. Velocicoaster is an extended queue line already, so I know the waits are gonna be crazy. Nice little sunset tonight as we're heading around. Yeah, let's go check on some of the waits now. Velocicoaster was down earlier, but they reopened. That's really good to know. And yeah, really fun. The Seuss trolley ride's always fun. We might actually do some of the rides later over here. Once again, we're just trying to start off, check out the waits for some of the really big rides. And we're going to show you guys what's going on with turning on flyers. Some of the new Islands Adventure merch is on display in the shops here, and you can tell there's a special event when they whip out these balloons in the park. These little light fixtures, really fun. But yeah, we're just heading around right now. A while ago they added some Dueling Dragons merch over here, just generic Dragons merch, similar to the ones that they had during Halloween Horror Nights. So you can buy them here. We also have the store open, the boutique. There's some preview merch there. And we have the Hagrid's line actually starts all the way back here. So it's kind of crazy. We're visiting the boutique store real quick. I don't see anything new in here yet. Still leftover Mardi Gras theming, leftover merch and stuff. They should have discounted Mardi Gras merch. It's a fun ambiance in here though. Love the lighting effects. Yeah, always gotta check. They should be changing this to a summer theme pretty soon. And yeah, with the same Horror Nights merch that we showed you in the other park as well. The line for Hagrid's is insane right now. We're gonna see if we can get on if they're single riders or something, or a way to not wait as long, because that is a crazy wait time for Hagrid's right now. And the Hogsmeade area is looking phenomenal tonight as well. We're gonna come back here later, let the wait try to die down a little bit, but not too late. Apparently you can, the rides close at like midnight, and the rest close at 1, so we can get in here as late as midnight tonight. But yeah, the line for Butterbeer is insane. It goes all the way down the street, and we're gonna check on Velocicoaster now just to see what's going on with the ride. Yeah, this is a crazy long line for Butterbeer during this event. A lot of the indoor rides we're actually gonna do at the very end of the night because everyone leaves and they're all walk-ons. It's only a 30-minute wait for the castle, but like I said, we're gonna wait to the end of the night. Most likely do it then, or just in the middle of the night. We'll pick a time. But this is the line over here for Butterbeer. It's kind of crazy. It goes along the wall here for this cart. The line coming from the other side of the cart goes all the way down the bridge. This is a crazy line for Butterbeer, but it's selling like crazy. The line just keeps going down. Let's head into the Jurassic Park area of the park now. It says Velocicoaster is 170 minutes right now. We're going to see what the actual line looks like as we head over to the attraction. She is definitely flying tonight. We're going to hopefully the wait's kind of short. We're going to try to hop on. So the line starts all the way back here for Velocity, which is insane. This is definitely an extended queue, full extensions. This is crazy. Like I said, this event gets super busy. There's no single riders lines typically used during the event. So you want to get here as early as possible, just so you can ride the attraction and just do all the attractions and stuff that you want to do. We're gonna come back a little bit later because this line is just crazy, and hopefully it'll calm down a little bit. I'm not sure if it will though. We might do a full loop around the park and start over in the Marvel area. Things might be a little more calmer over in that part of the area, the park. Let's go find out. Lines for food are insane. Make sure if you want to eat food, eat something before you come to the park, or just get here really early. But we're gonna show you guys what's going on with To Rent It On Flyers. They are playing disco music, and if they start having the DJ later, they're playing Universal, or yeah, Nights, UCF Nights music. But if the DJ later though, if they're playing some copyrighted music, it's probably gonna be muted in different sections of the video. So if the video is muted, that's probably why. The humidity also keeps fogging up my lens, so hopefully that'll stop really soon. Jurassic Park's open. I think it's the only water ride that's actually open during the event. Dudley Do-Rights and Popeyes are not open during the event. But we're gonna see, we're gonna report to you guys what's going on with P Flyers right over here in Camp Jurassic. So yeah, typically during most years of UCF Nights, Universal Nights, you could ride Turn On Flyers, except it's closed. I think there's an issue with the manufacturer. So it's gonna be a little bit before it reopens, but it looks like we actually have a construction wall in front of the attraction. The rest of the Camp Jurassic area is open tonight though. As you can see, construction wall in front of the attraction. Hopefully they'll get it running soon, but it's been closed for like a week now. If you're watching this video and you were attending the event next year, 2025, you should be able to ride it. They're just having a brief issue that should be gone within the month, hopefully. It looks like they have a spotlight over here for the photo op during the event tonight. An interesting update with Kong is that it's been on 2D for a while. They got rid of the 3D goggles. If it's a walk-on, we'll head on 25. Not bad. We're just gonna hop right on. Might as well do a ride over here. Might as well just get this one out of the way. We'll see what the actual ride wait time looks like once we're like in the queue. The line is all the way back here in the first room of the queue. This is way longer than a 25. This is about a 50-minute wait, so I'm gonna actually step out of the line. Yeah, that's about like a 50-minute wait, 45 maybe. Definitely not 25. Yeah. If I brought a swimsuit or change of clothes, I would definitely ride the water rides. And if I was here earlier during the day when it's all hot out so I could dry off, but we're gonna skip tonight on the water attractions. And just like I was saying, Popeyes is already closed, not open during the event. Dudley Do-Right, I think, is open during the event though. Pass Holder Lounge is open during normal park hours. It's open from 11 to 4. And pretty soon, starting in May, we're gonna have pass holder benefits like they're resuming the pass holder pins. So I'm excited to start collecting the buttons again. Really cool. Looks like there is a slight chance of rain. Honestly, I would not mind it because the park would clear out. Coasters would probably be a walk-on. So hopefully it does rain a little bit. That'd be fun. Spider-Man also has a temporary entrance out here as the normal entrance is kind of walled off as they're redoing the pavement right now. And the queue is kind of long. It says 45 minutes. It's kind of crazy. Spider-Man, we're gonna check again on later. We're gonna see about Hulk. I don't think Hulk will have the single rider line today, but it's worth a shot to check it out. And yeah, usually they have a whole DJ booth here. They don't have it here this year. It's gonna be at the front of the park. So it's gonna be cool. We're gonna hang out there for a little bit, get some content. And it is misting, so it is lightly starting to drizzle. Might actually check on Dr. Doom. It might be a walk-on. So let's see. This will be the attraction that we start out the night with, because it's only a 10-minute wait. If we want, we could just loop the ride probably. But it should be a walk-on, so we'll see.
Activity specifically sanctioned by Dr. Doom. You will initiate now.
All sectors secure. Attention visitors and guests. Due to the highly sensitive nature of the experiment you are about to participate in, no will be allowed.
Okay, it's about 50 degrees and overhead.
Looks like we have a walk-on tonight. Might even be able to stay on twice.
Good question, Theo. The tower Doom is here. Pure and simple. And Dr. Doom will use that fuel. The fear factor is in your brain when you speak. Or what we technicians call real fuel. Not fuel extract. Remove that. Oh.
have the power I need
to crush the Fantastic Four. Thank you for your spirited subjects that help us escape from fearful life, push in on Mars, and push out. All hail Dr. Doom.
Literally just walked right on to Doom with no wait, and I actually saw the queue from Hulk. Didn't look like there was a line at all, so we're gonna go check it out. There might be a long line in the queue portion, like the indoor part, I don't know. But we're right here, so, and the clouds look like they're getting way stronger. So we'll see about what weather holds up for tonight. But yeah. So Hulk, apparently someone said it's a 70-minute wait, which is crazy because I don't think they really have the line out the entrance. So I don't know if it's really that long, but Sunga Riders I think is open tonight, so we should be walking right onto this. We might even do it a few times since this is the only coaster. It's got a really short wait right now. Hopefully Singles is open though. It might have only been open during like normal park operations. Hulk, they actually just closed the single rider line as I was in line, and I went in the queue, full queue. We're not riding that right now. Hopefully it'll die down soon. Storm Force is a walk-on. We're just gonna hop on the Storm Force. It is a fun ride, so obviously we cannot film on it, but hop on. We're gonna pick a pod. Obviously we cannot film, but we're gonna have a good time. Just got off the Storm Force. It was only me pushing the vehicle, but we still spun pretty fast. Overall, still a really fun ride, and we didn't wait at all for it. We're gonna head into the Seuss Land now, do a couple rides over there since they're probably gonna be walk-ons, and they're still setting up the DJ booth over here. Hopefully this will be up and running pretty soon. I thought it would be up and running by now, but I guess that's not the case. They have a screen up though, that's pretty cool. It also is very quiet in the front of the park here because it seems like everyone is in line for the different rides and stuff. So it's pretty cool. We're gonna see how long the Cat in the Hat ride is, one fish, two fish, and even the trolley train ride. Might as well bang them out while we're here. See if we can do like most of the attractions here tonight. So this Cat in the Hat's a 5-minute wait, so we're probably just gonna walk right onto the ride. And yeah, we're gonna head right onto the ride, no wait at all. Let's hop on. Obviously we cannot film on the ride. Alright, so we walked right onto that ride. I don't know if One Fish, Two Fish is open tonight. It looks kind of dark and quiet at the site, so that ride might be closed. Carousel looks open. We're probably gonna skip the carousel, but we might ride the Seuss trolley. But yeah, kind of had fun ride, of course, and we just walked right onto it, no wait at all. So it's always amazing. And it looks like, yep, the One Fish, Two Fish is actually closed. That's alright. Circus McGurkus Cafe actually recently reopened from a re-theme, and it usually closed at 5, but it looks like they have it open during the event. We've actually tried some of the new menu items. They're delicious. And they're still doing a refurbishment in the Lorax area of the Seuss Landing right now. But yeah, this restaurant's amazing. 15 is actually short for the trolley, so we're gonna head right in. Looks like the wait's not that bad at all. In about 15 minutes. We should be on within the next 10. I'm I'm thinking they station stopped or e-stopped the ride for a little bit because we were stopped moving for a while. And it looks like now we're actually starting to load back onto the ride. They're running both tracks, or maybe only one track. They might only be loading the that track, just half capacity. We cannot film on the ride, so we're just gonna enjoy it. Just got off the trolley. Obviously, we can't film on the ride, but we got some great views up there. Right now it's 9:13, so we're not doing bad on time at all. We basically completed this land, except for the carousel, and we've done most of Marvel. We just need Hulk and Spider-Man. Obviously, we're not doing water rides, so then we just have Kong. We'll probably do Jurassic Park, maybe. We're gonna do Potter. We're probably gonna be able to actually complete the park and ride everything tonight is the goal. Another tip about Universal Nights is that the bars open a little bit later after they flush out the normal park guests. And then when that happens, a lot of the attraction lines actually decrease. A lot of people are going drinking and stuff like that and getting food during the event. You can see Fire Eater's Grill, pretty busy over here. Sometimes throughout the night, the lines do get busier. As you can see though, the store has closed over here and the line is no longer out here. It's all in the actual ride queue. Now it probably is a long line, but they don't have single riders on any of the attractions during the special events as well. Looks like the line's actually starting here, so it's not super long, but it has decreased a little bit than what it was at before. It says the line's 150 minutes. It pretty much starts a little bit in front of the lockers here. But yeah, there's a lot of lockers available, so I don't know if it's actually true to the time or not. I have no clue. We might ride it later tonight. Line for butterbeer is crazy. Looks about the same as before, if not possibly longer actually. So yeah, we're gonna keep heading around. We're actually gonna go check on the Hippogriff family coaster, and then we're gonna do the castle probably. Might as well bang them both out while we're here. Save the coasters for a little bit later. You don't want to save them for too much later because you can actually miss out on riding if they do close early for capacity. Butterbeer lines are crazy though. And the castle looks beautiful tonight. I think it says 25 minutes for the castle, and Hippogriff usually is a long wait recently, so we're gonna see what that looks like. But 25 for the castle is not bad at all. Although single riders I don't think is open, so we'll see. It does feel kind of quiet at the event though today. Hippogriff says 40. We're gonna see what the line actually looks like. The line looks somewhat decently long, but not too bad. I'd say it's about a 30-minute wait, not horrible. We'll wait. Looks like the line's moving pretty good. A little bit in the extended queue, but that's all right.
Well done. Go on then.
I tried to distract them.
First thing
I'm not writing that right now. Okay, you have to finish
Go ahead to the stable. Play. Go ahead to the stable. Play with the Hippogriff. Move on in your locker. Save your seats the whole time.
Just got off the Hippogriff. I'd say they had the wait time kind of overposted. They had 45 minutes and it was probably about a 20-25 minute wait. We did back row. It was hauling tonight. It was actually like flying through the layout. Pretty crazy. And we're gonna actually check out the castle now. Might as well just hop on. It's looking like really beautiful tonight. So might get a ride on it. We're here, you know. Might as well start completing most of the lands. Yeah. So it's 15 minutes. We're just gonna hop on. Just got off the Hogwarts Castle ride, Forbidden Journey. They surprisingly had single riders open the line, so we just literally walked right onto the line. I don't know why my face is not in focus. But yeah, anyways, it was a walk-on, and they had single riders open, so we didn't have to wait at all to get on. I will say that a few of the effects felt weird on the ride, like the screens seemed to be a little out of sync in some scenes, and the audio was a little out of sync. But overall, still a phenomenal ride. Still had a fun time on it. And now we just need Hagrid's for this land, Velocicoaster, Hulk, and then Spider-Man. And then we're gonna see about Kong and River Adventure, if River's still open. I gotta make sure I'm in the back row for River. I don't know, I might skip River tonight because it's the water ride. But I'll probably do the other ones that I haven't done yet. Velocicoaster is closed. I wonder if it's closed early because they reached capacity for the line. We're gonna go check on it real quick, see what's going on with it. It's probably reached capacity for the night, but it was supposed to close at midnight apparently, so I don't know if they're just closed for capacity or what. I'm surprised they're closed early. It's like 10 o'clock. It's not even 10 yet. Yeah, they're trying to get everyone out of the line by the time the event ends, so the ride closed for capacity, so we will not be riding Velocicoaster tonight. But we just were on it Thursday anyway, so I'm not too worried, and we're going to come back later in the week and ride again. So, but if you do want to ride the coaster, make sure you ride it right away when you're entering the park. We were at the other park, but while we were at the other park, that's when you should be riding Hagrid's and Velocicoaster, if that's a goal of yours when you're at this event. We're going to skip out on River Adventure, but it looks like Spider-Man's a 10-minute wait, so we're gonna do that. And then we're probably gonna go to Hulk, which says Hulk is at a 50-minute wait, so definitely dropped in wait time. And if Hagrid's is still open, we're gonna go over to Hagrid's. But Kong is delayed right now, so we're gonna go back onto Kong later when it reopens. We have some special entertainment out here. The Raptors. They're looking for loose Raptors, so that's really fun. We're gonna skip out on River tonight just because I don't feel like getting wet. But we're gonna do basically everything else we can do in the park. Most of the rides tonight. I'm just mainly disappointed that Pteranodon Flyers is down. Obviously, you know, there's always maintenance issues here and there with certain rides. So, out of the control, but wish we were able to ride that tonight because that was going to be the highlight of the night for me. When I was getting off of Forbidden Journey, I saw lighting tests going on for the Lagoon Show in the other park. So if I see some stuff going on again, possibly drones in the sky, I'm going to have to get some footage of that from different viewpoints in the park over here. And yeah, this ride is closed. Water rides are closed during the event, except for Jurassic Park. So keep that in mind. Doom actually went up to a 50-minute wait, so we did that at the perfect time. We're just gonna hop on Spider-Man now. We might even do it a couple times if it's that short of a wait. If you are interested in Express, they do sell it during the event. So if you want to ride everything, it's probably the safest way. Spider-Man definitely is not matching the wait time on the app. It's 35, so it's definitely longer. We're gonna come back to that. Since Spider-Man's open till park closed, we're actually gonna go over to Hulk and see what Hulk's looking like. The strategy I'm using right now is actually kind of poor because all these rides that we've basically done already are open until the event ends. Where the coasters close early, we should be riding coasters right now. So with that being said, we're gonna go over to Hulk, probably wait in the line. Hopefully it's not that bad. And then we're gonna go over to Hagrid's if it's still open. On the way there, we're gonna pass the DJ booth, see what's popping over there too. And yeah. Then Hulk is out the extended queue. It says it's 50 minutes. These wait times are definitely off tonight. This is longer than 50 minutes for sure. Hulk is not worth this long of a wait. I'm just gonna skip this one. We might just go over to Hagrid's in a second. That's ridiculous. So yeah, let's go check in the little DJ booth over here. Hopefully we don't get too copyrighted. I don't even know if they're gonna have a DJ, to be honest with you. I just see light flash in the distance. Probably Lagoon Show stuff. Oh yeah, definitely seems like it. They got the lights moving back there. Lagoon Show stuff is going on full swing right now. And I guess we just have a digital sign, no actual DJ this year. Because the DJ last year, kids were acting up, they had to end the set early, so that's what happened. Yeah, the digital sign looks pretty neat. The student government logo, but yeah, it's cool. So we're gonna see how long the Hagrid's line is and how it moves. Because if it takes way too long, then we might not stay in line. But if it's moving at a good pace, we'll probably actually stay and ride it. But that might take us to park closed. We'll see. Just like that, Hagrid's actually closed. So we're gonna see what that looks like. But this year's event's kind of disappointing. We don't have a DJ, no Pteranodon Flyers, and I mean the rides were supposed to close at 12 and they're closing at 10. So that's way earlier than usual. Usually, I mean, last year they closed at 11. So this is different this year. Definitely a different vibe. I will say the weather is beautiful tonight. And we were actually supposed to be here with a few of my friends, some groups here. But everyone had last minute issues and they cannot actually stay for the event. So that's also another reason why this year, that's just my personal experience, has been a little off. But yeah, if you're here with your UCF friends, this is a great way to hang out at the parks, do some of the rides for free, you know. Great way to check out the park, and if you like it, you get a taste of it, and you can buy an annual pass if you really enjoy your experience. As you can see, Hagrid's is closed for the night. They're not letting anyone else on for the remainder of the night, so it's kind of crazy. Keep in mind, when a ride shuts down early, there are possibilities of it reopening during the event. It does this sometimes during special events where it'll close and then sometimes people will leave the line or whatever and then it reopens. So if you really want to ride the attraction, always hang out by the front entrance and you might get on, you never know. So we're going to hang out in Camp Jurassic a little bit. It should be pretty dead in here if the land is open. And we're going to see if we can get views of like the pyro and stuff of whatever show is going on in the other park. Looks like the flashing might not all be for show related. I know they have a lot of projections going, some of that could be City Walk. There's actually heat lightning in the sky tonight, or storm lightning. Right there you can see some, so that's what a lot of those flashes are. Unfortunately, we have a construction wall over here by Trinidad. The ride is definitely closed indefinitely, and we can't even access the lava cave from this point right here. You see no activity in the station, just empty vehicles. Most of the lava caves are still open though. This looks pretty cool, especially at night. I love this area of the park, it's beautiful. They've recently fixed a lot of the water features, as you can see too. It's pretty cool. Yeah, oh well, Key Flyers is not open tonight. Really wish it was. And it looks like Kong's still delayed. Spider-Man's still about the same wait, and Hulk says it's still a 55-minute wait, which is definitely longer than 55, but I bet by the time we get over to Hulk, it's gonna close. So we're not really doing many of the coasters tonight. I'm fine with that. We're just vibing tonight. And we're probably gonna get some photos around the park for the social media pages. Make sure you're staying tuned for all that. So we've just been chilling around the park, playing some hide and seek in Camp Jurassic, and now we're just taking a walk around the park still. We're just heading around Hogsmeade now. And it's about 12 o'clock soon, so all the coasters are closed. We're just going to do some rides like Spider-Man that we didn't do yet. And we'll see if Hagrid's ended up reopening again, but I doubt it. Sometimes they reopen here and there, but you never know. Hagrid's is definitely closed. We're going to come back next week and probably just ride again. Just got off of Forbidden Journey. We walked right on through the normal line, and the whole park looks pretty dead now. All the coasters are closed. We're going to head over to Cat in the Hat and Spider-Man. We're going to end the night over at Spider-Man. So let's go over to Cat in the Hat now. And yeah, we ended up meeting up with a group, and that's where we were playing hide and seek with. So it was really fun, Camp Jurassic. But yeah, we're just chilling, vibing for the rest of the night. Hogsmeade's empty right now. It's looking beautiful. Just got off another ride on Cat in the Hat. We are heading towards Spider-Man now, and it seems like as we head towards the front, we actually do have a DJ now. He wasn't here earlier, but I guess as people are exiting, they have a DJ, so this is really chill. We're filming the DJ stuff a little bit. I don't know if anything got copyrighted, but the crowd wasn't going crazy or anything. There wasn't much going on there, so the atmosphere is not so good right now, but it looks like we actually have characters out here in the streets. So I like how they've, you know, we have some stuff going on with the event now. It's kind of good. Right on at Spider-Man, 15 minutes through the extended queue. Hop right on. Just got off of Spider-Man. Pretty good ride on it, and Doom says it's an hour, which is kind of crazy. So we're about to do Doom again, but we're kind of going to, I don't know. It looks like a walk-on, even though it said it's an hour. It's gonna be about 10 minutes or so at most.
Of course, right?
Push in and then push out on your harness once again. Push in and then push out.
It's starting to lightly rain at the end of the night. We have a minute before close. Just got off Dr. Doom and now we're heading on to Spider-Man for one final ride. And yeah, that'll be a successful Universal Nights 2024 visit this year. Just made it over to Spider-Man with 20 seconds before the park closed and they already closed the line. So I guess Doom was our last ride of the night and it's raining, so we're on the way out now. So it is pouring right now. We are on the way out of the park and they're testing the lagoon show, it seems, over at Studios. I don't think we're allowed to go by the arches. They have it kind of blocked off, the security, but we're gonna stand over here and film some stuff because this is really cool. Yeah, we just left the park. It's crazy, the rain. We're gonna see if we can go by the arches unless it's blocked off this way. But yeah, just like that, it stopped raining. It was just a 10-minute shower, and that was pretty quick. We're now on the way out of the park. We didn't really get a view because security's doing their sweeps. I didn't want to hold them up. We decided to head out of the park tonight, but we did get to see some testing, which is really cool. That's definitely going to do it for today's video. We had a good time at night. You know, it was a really interesting event this year. A lot of things were out of the control of the event, like turning on flyers and you know, just random stuff. But we ended up joining a friend group of ours, playing hide and seek around Camp Jurassic, doing a bunch of rides at the end of the night. And honestly, we did most of the rides at Islands of Adventure. We didn't wait at all, so we skipped out on the coasters, but we're here like every week, so at least a lot of the students that, you know, don't get to ride all the time got to ride tonight. And you know, it's a great event every year, and this is my third time going. So if you want to see the ticket process, how to get tickets for this event, we actually filmed a video this year on how to do that, because I didn't do that the last few years, and I feel like the ticket part is one of the hardest parts about this event, is getting the actual tickets. So once you figure out how to do that process, I feel like that's really helpful. We made a whole video about that. It was also the day of the solar eclipse too at UCF, so it's just a different vlog on the channel. Decided to film it. It's a fun one, so make sure you guys go and watch that. We have one more view of the lagoon show lighting testing on the way out. This is a view from the parking garage actually. This looks really cool. Make sure you check out my other videos on the channel and subscribe, because we have a lot of different content here, a lot of theme park content on the channel. We have we're here like every week. We're at SeaWorld all the time. We're at Busch Gardens. We even have some Disney videos, and we're very behind on videos. but we are catching up, and we're also posting some new uploads right away when Universal announces new things or like a new thing opens at the park. We have those new videos on the channel, and we've been doing a lot of Epic Universe coverage, so their new theme park that they're building. We've caught a lot of ride testing. We saw Starfall Racers testing earlier this week. Just a lot of fun stuff. So if you like Halloween Horror Nights, we have that on the channel as well. A bunch of different haunt content. So yeah, definitely make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on when I do upload a new video. And make sure you follow me on my social media channels that can be found in the description, all with the handle @EthanHerschaft. It's gonna be on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads, and also Instagram @FloridaThemeParkPics. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.